Hi there, Richard the Dick Coughlan 616, how are you? So, Ann Coulter was recently on television. I'll leave a link to this below. Yes, I know it's not a pleasant sight, but research is research. On this TV show she stated that if she had her way she would implement don't ask, don't tell everywhere in the world because quite frankly she's sick of hearing about gays. And I have to say, Ann, I'm completely in favour of you. I mean, I'm sick of hearing about gays all the time. I remember the time you were giving a speech, Ann, and you referred to John Edwards as a faggot. That was a time I didn't need to hear about gays. I remember the time that you referred to Bill Clinton as being gay because he didn't want to talk to you. That was a time I didn't need to hear about gays. I wonder, next time you're talking at the next Geo Proud conference, yes, Geo Proud, that's an organisation for gay Republicans. Next time you're giving a speech at one of their conventions, can you tell them how you're just sick of hearing about fucking gays there? But I have to say, all joking aside, and I have to agree with you, I would extend this to an even further point. I'd take it to the next level. I think you're being too kind, Ann. I wouldn't just implement don't ask, don't tell. I think don't and don't tell would be another good solution. I mean, Ann, you want to be Ann Coulter? That's fine. I've got no problem with it. I ain't got a problem with Ann Coulter. But, you know, if you're going to be Ann Coulter, can you at least be Ann Coulter in the privacy of your own home? Don't get on TV, don't go out in the streets and don't rub my face in it. I don't need to see Ann Coulter walking around in public. Also, I would argue, let's face it, that Ann Coulter is not exactly very natural. I mean, if everyone was Ann Coulter, the human race would go extinct, wouldn't they? Also, let's look at the other side here. Would you leave your kids with Ann Coulter? I don't. Who knows what she might do to them while they're asleep. People ask whether Ann Coulter is a case of nature or nurture. I say, I think it's quite obvious that you're not born Ann Coulter. You turn into Ann Coulter. I think maybe Ann Coulter's problem with homosexuality is the fact that it reminds her of what she used to have, a dick. But you've still got the Adam's apple. And let's face it, Ann Coulter is the #1 cause of homosexuality in this world at the moment. You need only look at her to start questioning yourself. Also, we all know that Ann Coulter is condemned in the Bible. Takes a hell of a lot of interpretive artistic licence to find that, but I'm sure it's there somewhere. So organise your little pride festivals, Ann, march around, tell everyone else what you think. At the end of the day, no one gives a fuck, you scrawny offspring of Skeletor and Britney Spears. Fuck off. Richard the Dick Coughlan 616. Good night, mate. God bless.